Welcome back to Port Elizabeth, the beautiful city. This is part 36, and we're at the entrance to the Cape Recife Nature Reserve. It's November 2014, and I'm with my son and nephew on a bird watching outing. So we saw this in the previous video. It's the penguin and other seabird rehabilitation center. So we sort of parked in this area and then set off towards the point of Cape Recife. That's looking back. So a bit of a road. So sand dunes all around. All this area, a lot of it was reclaimed. There were big drift sands right across Cape Recife, in as far as the outskirts of like Summerstrand, even Humewood was covered in sand until they rehabilitated it in the late 19th century by planting mainly exotic wattle and stuff. But along here, there's been an attempt, I believe, to replace that with indigenous dune foliage. But an attractive stretch of beach, this there. Unfortunately, frequented by poachers, abalone poachers. But great for birding because now you've got your seabirds on the left. There's some reclamation ponds on the right where we'll end up, I think. And the tide was quite low, so a lot of exposed rocks where you also get different species. And fortunately, not even much pollution here. This is mainly seaweed. And looks like a container ship passing by. So some kelp gulls probably there. And we'll look out for the oyster catcher, which is a black bird. Yeah, I managed to get in quite close on these gulls, interestingly. Using my point and shoot, it's not a bad effort. So this is a beacon. We've seen similar beacons and there's another one at Summerstrand. I'm sure it's meant to have a little lollipop on top. This is quite often where you'll see a grey heron. A bit of pollution from the fishing industry. Oh, there's the lollipop. I'm seeing it side on. And if you look out here, you'll see little fishing boats. I think those are what's called chocker boats. Octopus, the chocker industry, that's a colloquial sort of local name for squid. Huge business, but they have to have seasons to allow these things to procreate, during the off season. And in the distance, you're getting just a glimpse of the Cape Recife lighthouse, 1851, one of the oldest in the country. So that's the beacon. and the lighthouse. Yeah, in a really sort of desolate corner on the tip of this peninsula, there's a black oyster catcher. So amazingly, this thing hasn't been inundated with sand. And this is great area for terns. I think we'll see the area. Yeah, so out here on these shores here and out there on those rocks, you get a variety of tern species, including, I forget the name of the famous Algoa Bay tern. It might come to me. But yeah, if you see in the sky there's just a flock of them. Taking a turn, as I've said there. Great old gate at the entrance. And the mana are waiting for the birds there. And headed back along a road inland, not on the coast. And that seems to be that.